Hi, welcome to day 8 of the gratitude practice, and today is called the magic ingredient, and it's all about the foods that you eat and the beverages that you drink. And to start with, let's think about how commonly in the past we used to give thanks before we ate, and it's not so common to do that these days, so that's definitely something we can bring back. And one of the ways that you can really bring your focus to be grateful for what you're eating and drinking is to bring all of your present awareness when you're actually eating something or drinking something. Because so often we're eating and drinking, but our mind is elsewhere, focused on other things. So you can get really present to what you're eating and drinking, really savouring the taste in your mouth as you enjoy whatever you're consuming. Now let's think about the industries. We've got huge industry, haven't we, that allows us to have the pick of what we're eating, so easily, just by going out to the local shops. So whether you agree with the industry or not, we can't dispute that there is this incredible process that happens that transports food all around the world, from the growing and the picking and the harvesting to the packaging and the delivering and all these people involved in that process. So let's give thanks for that. Then let's think about the nature element of it, the sun and the water that nourishes all of life, that none of us would have anything without that. So we can also give thanks for that too. Now there's some wonderful science behind this too, because have you heard about the observer effect? So this has been shown in quantum physics, where when something is observed, its behaviour changes, which leads me nicely to that amazing water experiment, where they did an experiment with water where they said negative things to water and they said positive things to water, and they observed the cell structures. And what was observed was the cell structures changed depending on whether positivity or negativity was directed at the water. So the idea being that in you blessing your food, in you being grateful and giving thanks, that you are having a cleansing positive impact on everything that you're putting into your body. It's pretty cool, isn't it? And I have a lovely story about that, because there's a lady that I know that she always would bless her food by placing her hands over her meal before she ate. And one day she'd been out of work and she came home and her niece was staying with her, and her niece had cooked dinner. And her niece put the dinner down in front of her and she placed her hands over the dinner, and said her hands literally got thrown off. And she looked at her niece and she said, "What happened when you were cooking this meal?" And she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, this bad thing had happened." She said, "I was really angry." And then the lady said, "Well, I'm sorry then, but I can't eat it." So it is an interesting idea, isn't it, the energy that is in our food. And then also, though, the energy that we can bring by blessing it and giving gratitude. So yeah, so enjoy that. And I love the simplicity of this. It fits so beautifully, doesn't it, into our day-to-day lives. You can easily and simply do it, not just today, but going forward in your life as well. So enjoy that. And remember, there are the 3 practices every day. There's your list of 10 things that you're grateful for, why you're grateful for them, and then you say thank you, thank you, thank you. Then whatever the particular thing we're focusing on for the day is, and then at the end of the day, there is your gratitude stone and saying thank you for the best thing that happened that day. And if you're struggling to keep up with the daily practices, I was thinking today, just pop in at random, pick one and do it for the day. Because any amount of gratitude that you begin to practice will have a powerful impact on your life. So, oh, excuse me. So I will see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Cheers.